Detective Holmes is baffled and Scotland Yard is bewildered. So who's going to solve the crime of the century? That's easy. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes' Smarter Brother. Next. A surfer lands smack dab in the middle of Ohio. Well, riding waves isn't the only way to fill the teen quota for cool. Lace up the blades. He's going airborne. Next.
Don't turn that dial or you'll miss Sigourney Weaver as the bald swashbuckler battling drooling extraterrestrial beasts. No need to call Cy Sperling, she's acting. Alien 3, next.
The Beat of America, from burlesque to rock and roll, Gershwin to Dylan. This animated feature is 4 generations of pure harmony. American pop, next.
Jeff Bridges is in the credit card business and about to reach his limit. What he needs is a plan in his own interest. Bianca Jagger co-stars The American Success Company, next.
An FBI agent gets wind of a war between the mafia and their Japanese colleagues and finds more than sushi in the land of the rising sun. American Yakuza, next.
A cop with style, poise, and karate savoir-faire. She can track 'em, take 'em, and put 'em away. Gee, it's nice to see someone get such a kick out of work. Angelfist, next.
It's a screwball cruise across the Atlantic as Doris Day sings and swings all the way to Gay Paris. So bring on the spring with April in Paris. Next.
Steaks or Vietnamese food? Gene Hackman may not have a choice because he's behind enemy lines and the Viet Cong is closing in fast. Bat 21, next.
Catherine Deneuve stars as the wife of a wealthy Paris doctor who likes to spend time making secret house calls of her own. Belle de Jour, next. It's a fast and fun remake of the sci-fi classic. This time around, Kevin Dillon battles the outer space ooze as it devours a ski resort. The Blob, next.
It's fishing season at the lake, but the trout and bass are safe. It's the humans who had better watch out because this angler isn't planning a fish fry. Bloodhook, next. Gabrielle Anwar, Forrest Whitaker, Body Snatchers, next.
Being willing to take the bullet may have been exciting, but it was never the spark of love until now. Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston star The Bodyguard, next on CINEMAX.
Eddie Murphy is strictly a love-'em-leave-'em ladies' man until he falls for his hot new boss and gets an overdose of his own medicine. He's his usual hilarious self in Boomerang, next. Street racer Richard Greco burns rubber to rescue his brother from the iron grip of the mob. The pedals to the metal in Born to Run, next. Here's an interactive game people are just dying to play. What a way to kill time. Just don't open the refrigerator. Brainscan, next. The Breakin crew is back, turning the turntable down and giving you the beats from the streets and the rope shaking rumble. Breakin 2, the electric boogaloo. Next. Denzel Washington is the illegitimate son of white and wealthy George Siegel. Life is turned upside down in this uproarious satire on race and class. Carbon copy. Next.
Horse trainer Walter Matthau is determined to enter his new colt in a big race, in spite of his conscience, family, friends, and the nag's lame leg. Casey's Shadow, next. Things get pretty wild and woolly when Charlie Sheen kidnaps Christy Swanson and makes a break for the border in her Beamer. The Chase, coming up next.
Watch out for the good humor truck, because it's not for kids and there's no ice cream. What else would you expect from those comical stoners? Cheech and Chong's Nice Dreams. Next. Is it Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton in Amsterdam for a film festival? No, but close. It's the Smokin' Token Stoners. Cheech and Chong still smoking. Next. Cynthia Rothrock's back. She might be a beauty, but she's no Avon lady. She's pistol-packing, hard-hitting, high-kicking the bad guys. Ding dong. China O'Brien 2. Next.
What's up, Doc? Meet Chuck Jones, the animator behind Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner, and Wile E. Coyote in this fascinating documentary, Chuck Amuck, the movie, coming up next.
It takes two to tango, two to fight, and two to save the world from nuclear war. Lorenzo Lamas and Kathleen Kinmont are two of a kind. CIA 2. Target Alexa. Next.
Madeline Kahn in the library or Martin Mull in the kitchen. The candlestick, the gun, or Leslie Ann Warren. It's elementary. It's Clue. Next.
She's pretty, popular, and really knows how to accessorize. Alicia Silverstone is all dressed up and ready to run her friends' lives. Clueless. Next.
A red-hot tune falls for a human, and that, folks, breaks the loony code of ethics. Kim Basinger and Brad Pitt in the cartoon you won't be seeing on Saturday morning. Cool World. Next.
Hercules with a Russian accent, doing justice to prehistoric man. Arnold Schwarzenegger wields a mighty sword with mighty biceps. Conan the Barbarian. Next.
Lou Diamond Phillips is calling all the shots, acting, directing, and getting in on all the action. He's got the touch. Dangerous touch. Coming up next.
CINEMAX Summer of 1,000 Movies winds down with movie 934. Ever have one of these days? You don't have any clean socks, the car won't start, and your arch enemy has come back from the grave? Darkman 2, The Return of Durant. Next. When a couple adopts a young boy, they receive a kid robot developed by the government. Now the government wants it back, but nothing doing. D.A.R.Y.L. Next.
In Hollywood, stars are born every day, but dreams don't always come true. Donald Sutherland and Karen Black in the Tinseltown Nightmare, The Day of the Locust. Next.
Heroine's trapped on her own boat by a crazed killer, Billy Zane, while husband Sam Neill desperately tries to find her. It's horror on the high seas in Dead Calm. Next. Coffins and baths are your thing. This gal is for you. She's hip, she's sexy, she's undead, and she wants to suck your blood. Death by temptation. Next. Two Hollywood honeys on their way to Las Vegas fall prey to a wealthy man searching for babes in bondage. The fist-clenching desert passion. Next. Stay tuned as two Jewish families share love, compassion, and the struggle to survive while hiding from the Nazis during the war. The Diary of Anne Frank. Next.
The subways and streets of New York are the setting for a deadly game of cat and mouse. Bruce Willis is back in Die Hard with a Vengeance. Coming up next.
Soldiers get deserted on a tropical island that's just swarming with beautiful natives. It's a lot like Blue Lagoon. Until the dinosaurs come. Dinosaur Island, next.
George Washington may have been an honest guy, but when a letter he wrote turns up, plenty of shady characters go after it. Dirty Tricks, coming up next. There's big fun under the big top when Antonio Banderas falls for a circus dancer, until she falls victim to 3 attackers. Dispara, coming up next.
He likes sick people. Red is his favorite color. And he's great with a knife. The problem is he likes it all a little too much. Dr. Giggles, next.
This horror tale when Spencer Tracy plays the brilliant doctor whose experiments go awry. Ingrid Bergman, Lana Turner, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Next.
Bad boy Gregory Peck is hot for fiery senorita Jennifer Jones. The fajitas sizzle, as long as his brother stays out of the kitchen. Duel in the Sun. Next.
Arnold is back, flexing his muscles and ready for action.
As a marshal in the Witness Protection Program, it's his job to erase the identities of exposed witnesses. Eraser, next. Stay with CINEMAX for a candid look at sex. A fireman is putting out more than flames, and the classic pinup. Only for discriminating adults, of course. Eros America 1, next.
A sexy writer's fans send her steamy letters that really get her imagination going in this sizzling new adult series, Erotic Confessions, The Paintings, next.
A sexy author finds fan mail a source of inspiration in this sizzling adults-only series, Erotic Confessions, The Partners, next.
Stay tuned for the 8th classic as Roddy McDowell and his chimpy friends fight for freedom. But you know what they say, human see, human do. Escape from the Planet of the Apes, next on CINEMAX.
He's just not gonna take it anymore. Michael Douglas flips his lid in the heat of traffic and sets out on the worst commute of his life. Robert Duvall in Falling Down, next.
confused country singer returns to his hometown to make sense of his life. John Cougar Mellencamp, Mariel Hem...
A shipwrecked boy and his dog face the Canadian wilderness in the exciting family drama Far From Home, The Adventures of Yellow Dog. Coming up next.
Tommy Chong is an aging hippie searching the open road for his long-lost love. Oh, and look for some cameos by his wife, daughter, old smoking buddy, and more. Far Out Man. Next.
Sidney Poitier and Quincy Jones combine directing and musical brilliance in this dance-your-socks-off hit. So sit back and rewind with Fast Forward, coming up next.
What happens when psychiatric ethics go out the door? Like when Richard Gere sleeps with his patient's sister, lies in court and hides crucial evidence? Find out in Final Analysis. Next. Experiments with virtual reality are going drastically wrong, and for 3 young men, the real world may never feel the same again. Final Mission. Next.
Down behind enemy lines, this Army chopper platoon doesn't give up. They're fighting off the Viet Cong to reach Allied lines. The Vietnam adventure, Firehawk, next.
Sean Connery is King Arthur. Richard Gere is Lancelot.
It's time for Trauma Tales Around the Fire, so gather ye sticks and prepare to scream while campers tell of red-hot dreams. The first turn on, next.
Only a rebellious 10-year-old boy could dream of a land where kidnapped boys are forced to play the piano. A Dr. Seuss original, The 5,000 Fingers of Dr. T, next. Can Flesh Gordon defeat the evil Emperor Wang of the planet Porno and save the Earth from his sex ray? What do you think? The 70s spoof Flesh Gordon is coming up next.
The CINEMAX Summer of 1,000 Movies continues with movie 196. He may be simple, but he's not dumb. Tom Hanks, Sally Field, and Gary Sinise star in one of America's favorite movies, Forrest Gump. Next.
It's a freak out when Randy Quaid zaps his victims into Siamese twins who want to split up so they can kill each other. Alex Winter and Brooke Shields. Freaked. Next. Willie, the killer whale, has been reunited with his family, but an environmental disaster threatens his happiness. Free Willy 2, The Adventure Home. Next.
6 unsuspecting camp counselors stumble into gruesome woodland action in a horror tale that's become a classic of its time. Friday the 13th, next. Terror returns to Crystal Lake as a mad killer preys upon a new group of defenseless camp counselors. Friday the 13th, Part 2, next. Four teenage couples have big vacation plans on isolated Crystal Lake, but a demonic killer soon turns their revels into a nightmare. Friday the 13th, Part 3, next. Jason is slicing and dicing his way through Camp Crystal He's a one-man chop shop. And Crispin Glover is next on the list. Friday the 13th, the final chapter, next.
Fighting teen overpopulation in his own very special way with a machete. Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning, next.
Lightning only needs to strike once in this electrifying sequel before creepy Jason is jolted back to knife-wielding life. Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives, next. There's no St. Bernard to rescue a town in the frozen north from the Arctic antics of Frostbiter, the Wrath of Wenigo, next.
What do you do if you're framed for murder and Tommy Lee Jones is on your hide? Run away! It's one hell of a chase. Harrison Ford is the fugitive. Next.
George Segal and Jane Fonda are Dick and Jane. See them steal, see them cheat, see them do lots of things that didn't make it in the Little Blue Book. It's fun with Dick and Jane. Next.
It's the story of one chief fighting one last battle for the land he loves. Jason Patrick, Gene Hackman, and Robert Duvall. Geronimo, an American legend. Next.
Rosanna Dana, punk rock queen Candy Slice, Brownie, Judy Miller, and teacher Emily Latella. They're all hilarious and they're all Gilda live. Next.
Phone sex is a great way to hone your craft as an actress. But what happens when you stay on the line too long? Spike Lee's comedy, Girl 6, next.
Jesus and his disciples spread the word through the streets of New York in song and sandals as Broadway makes miracles on the screen day by day. Godspell, next.
Operator with a great idea. Have all the female guides go topless. If only that were legal outside of a strip club. The Great Bikini Off-Road Adventure, next.
Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau might not get nicer with age, but they sure get funnier. If you like The Odd Couple, don't miss Grumpy Old Men. Next. Maybe Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau are still grumpy because they're spending their twilight years in Minnesota. Grumpier old men. Next.
Soldiers will die unless the Allies can pull off the mission impossible. Gregory Peck, David Niven, and Anthony Quinn in the classic The Guns of Navarone. Next.
Longing for a date? Well, you won't be after you see what this guy's idea of a good time is. How does tracking a psycho killer sound? Hard bounty. Next.
Islands, film a movie, and meet a whole lot of bronze bodies who spend most of their time in lust, love, and lotion. Hard bodies, too. Next.
Tommy Lee Jones and a Vietnamese woman find a love that exists between war and peace, between life and death, between heaven and earth. Next. A struggling writer disguises herself as a man to get a job on a sports magazine and fights the battle of the sexes with her pen. Her life as a man. Next.
From the bad boy Spanish director of Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down comes a mother and daughter reunion with a flair for fashion and murder. High Heels. Next. One muscle-bound mercenary and a bevy of deadly Betties infiltrate an Eastern European country and blow a lot of bad guys away. Hired to kill. Next.
Macaulay Culkin takes a bite out of crime in The Big Apple as Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern get burned, bruised, and battered. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Next.
It's the night before the Chinese takeover, and a killer has to elude a gang of hitmen and all the Chinese. Hold on to your chopsticks. Hong Kong 97. Next.
At a bed and breakfast, a straying husband gets left out in the cold by his wife, his secretary, and the chambermaid. Hotline, Hannah's surprise. Next.
Radio host Shannon Tweed lends an open ear to a tale of imprisoned love and unguarded passion. Hotline, Payback. Next on CINEMAX.
A woman finally learns how to achieve fulfillment, much to her worried boyfriend's relief. Hotline, Sexual Chemistry. Next. The CINEMAX Summer of 1,000 Movies continues with movie 216. With a husband in jail, a transsexual brother, and 2 rowdy kids, this woman has nowhere to go but up. Rita Moreno stars in I Like It Like That.
When Glenn Close and James Woods want a child, the adoption agency suggests a pregnant teenager. But after birth, this teen decides she has other ideas. Immediate family. Next.
Best Foreign Film Oscar winner, this epic has all the right ingredients. Revolution, family turmoil, love, betrayal, and Catherine Deneuve. Indochine. Next.
Anne Rice's Undead Heroes come to life as vampire Tom Cruise introduces Brad Pitt to the pleasures of eternal life. Interview with the Vampire, coming up next.
Finding good daycare can be tough, especially when your kid is a mutant monster who thinks his babysitters are yummy snacks. It's alive. Next.
David Caruso, Linda Fiorentino, and Chaz Palminteri heat up the screen in this uncut, uncensored director's version of Jade. Next.
Here's a history lesson too scary for the books. An evil African spirit awakens slain Civil War soldiers, forming an unstoppable army of the dead. The Killing Box. Next.
Eric Stoltz is an American safecracker in Paris, ready to celebrate Bastille Day.
She's a porn actress who takes on lots of different parts, but now she wants to go legit and keep her clothes on. L.A. Dreams, coming up next.
On a remote island in the South Pacific, 2 surviving enemies wage their own war against each other. The action thriller, The Last Bullet. Next. She's single, has a great great job. Her hobbies are reading, golf, and ritual murder. All right, the reading part is a bit of a turnoff. Last gasp. Next.
A white man raised by the Indians risks arrows and muskets to save his beloved. Daniel Day-Lewis and Madeline Stowe star in The Last of the Mohicans. Next.
He's little, he's dressed in green, and he's mad as hell. Word to the wise, if you find a pot of gold in the land of Blarney, run the other way. A real creeper. Leprechaun. Next.
Suffering shamrocks, this leprechaun has picked out a bride. If she sneezes 3 times, she's his. Can her boyfriend save her from the fatal kerchoos? Leprechaun 2. Next.
Zombie vampires from outer spaceland in London. Between the punks and Prince Charles, chances are no one will notice them. Light Force. Next.
Ready for kooky summer fun? Then do the old father-son switcheroo. You take over Dad's body and life and stick him with yours. Like father, like son. Next.
Meet a baby who's got the gift of the gab and sounds just like Bruce Willis. John Travolta and Kirstie Alley co-star in Look Who's Talkin'. Next.
Smoking can be dangerous to your health, but it may be the link to passion as a pack of cigarettes travels through international hands in love circles around the world. Next on CINEMAX.
An Atlanta DA goes after a deranged con man and finds herself drawn into his game of bondage and betrayal. Sean Young, Patrick Bergen, Love Crimes. Next. The Italians are known for many things: pizza, pasta, and passion. Watch this lusty lady with a hearty appetite for her gardening hunk. The Loves of Lady Chatterley. Next.
It's Fatal Attraction in a lab coat. Molly Ringwald is a med student who just won't take no for an answer. When her boyfriend dumps her, she wants revenge. Malicious. Next. Okay, he's not as handsome as he usually is, but he's got a great personality, and he's wonderful with kids. Mel Gibson is the man without a face. Next.
College student Dustin Hoffman gets between a Nazi sadist and a chest of diamonds as Laurence Olivier gives new meaning to dental hygiene. Marathon Man. Next. The testosterone really hits the fan when 2 cavalry officers fight for the love of the same woman at an isolated western outpost in Massacre River. Next. Watch out, Suburbia, because when a family of Brazilian cockroaches moves in, all hell breaks loose. Ed Begley Jr., Stockard Channing. Meet the Applegates. Next.
Warren Beatty is about to take a trip. He's a womanizing gambler whose welcome has run out. Now he has to get out of town fast. Mickey 1, coming up next.
It's a game of cat and mouse between a news hound and a psycho killer, with interviews by the Hannibal Lecter School of Journalism. Midnight Edition, coming up next.
Betty Davis is a self-centered society beauty who finally gets down to earth and learns the value of love through Claude Rains. Mr. Skeffington, next on CINEMAX.
During a wartime housing crunch, it's suddenly acceptable for guys and gals to share space. But who's complaining? Jean Arthur, Charles Coburn. The more the merrier. Next.
When a tiny country brings America to its knees, there's only one explanation. Peter Sellers, Peter Sellers.
Bleeding hearts beware. There's a Valentine dance in town, and if it's anything like the last one, everyone's dying to go. My Bloody Valentine, next.
Stay tuned as an 11-year-old learns tough lessons about love and death in this gentle, touching, coming-of-age drama. Dan Aykroyd, Jamie Lee Curtis, My Girl, next.
Michael Keaton discovers he's going to die. He's going to be a father and a way to live forever. Nicole Kidman stars My Life, next.
Robert Redford was born to bat, but it seems the big leagues are bigger than he expected, and there are some bases he'd rather not round. Robert Duvall, The Natural, next.
Jodie Foster is a wild child, free-spirited innocent, who ends up teaching sophisticated Liam Neeson a thing or two about life. Nell, next.
Ryan O'Neal is a novice director trying to keep leading man Burt Reynolds out of trouble and on the set in this nostalgic look at the silent film era. Nickelodeon, next.
Stay tuned as a talk show host framed for murder must clear his name before finding it on the head of a tombstone. Night Rhythms, next on CINEMAX.
Leonard Mann is a cop investigating a school where some students are getting an advanced degree in sudden death. Night School, next. Jean-Claude Van Damme is on the run, with just enough time to help Rosanna Arquette save the farm. With a swift kick here and a power punch there, nowhere to run. Next. The big one has exploded and the apocalypse is here. Civilization and the malls are gone. What is a girl to do? Become a nymphoid barbarian in Dinosaur Hell. Next.
The photographer, sexy, the mood, steamy, and the climate, murder. As sex, skin, models, and murder combine in the Italian sizzler, Obsession, A Taste of Fear. Next.
Steven Seagal takes on a big oil company's dirty dealings and cleans up Michael Caine's act in the process on deadly ground. Next.
Well, James Remar is back in this suspense drama where he learns that good deeds can get you killed. Susie Emmis co-stars in One Good Turn. Next.
What happens when a glitch in the TV rating boxes puts public broadcasting at #1? Robert Wool stars in this timely satire about the cost of winning. Open season, next.
The CINEMAX Summer of 1,000 Movies continues with movie 305. Dustin Hoffman battles a killer African virus and his attraction to ex-wife Renee Rousseau. Donald Sutherland and Kevin Spacey co-star in Outbreak. Next. Judge Reinhold tries to dump a dead body and doesn't even call the mob for advice. He finds out that getting rid of a stiff is a real killer. Over her dead body, next. Adventure that gets out of control from Macaulay Culkin in a library where books can talk and fiction becomes real. The Page Master, next.
Kathleen Turner wakes up to a closet full of poodle skirts. She's sweet 16 all over again, and this time she's gonna do things right. Peggy Sue got married. Next.
Steve Martin sells sheet music, but what he really wants to do is dance. Elaborate musical numbers jazz up in Pennies from Heaven, next.
It's almost impossible to get to. The ground is practically impenetrable, and anything which is buried there comes back, killing. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Pet Cemetery 2. Next. Battle to save the world from the forces of evil. Hey, it's something to do on a dateless Saturday.
The ants are marching one by one. Can two scientists stop an army of intelligent insects or hell-bent on taking over the world? It's sci-fi adventure, Phase 4, next.
Clint Eastwood is a bounty hunter.
Rampant disease is wiping out an entire seaport. William Hurt is a doctor who can offer only compassion. Starring Robert Duvall and Raul Julia. The Plague, next.
Buddies Alan Alda and Doug McClure are two divorcees who each have a secret. They're dating the other's ex-wife. The romantic comedy, Playmates, next.
Janet Jackson and Tupac Shakur hit the highway for better or worse as the road takes them places they never knew existed. Poetic Justice, next.
One family is terrorized by a television. Only an electric exorcism can unplug its demons. Don't turn that dial. It's a Spielberg treat. Poltergeist, next.
A monkey takes on the establishment when Matthew Broderick discovers his chimp is on the top secret list for radiation experiments. Project X, next on CINEMAX. What does a knife-wielding priest and a pack of teens have in common? A, no more sleepovers. B, no more confessions. Or C, keeping the cemetery in business. Prom Night 4, Deliver Us from Evil, next. A bunch of guys get together for a wicked and wild bachelor party that winds up more psychotic than expected. Psycho Cop 2, Psycho Cop Returns, next. They couldn't leave Dead Enough alone, could they? Linus better get out of the pumpkin patch when this guy comes back. Pumpkinhead 2, next. It's the Battle of the Marionettes and no one is pulling the strings. There's also ghosts, Egyptian sorcerers, and something else. Oh yeah, totems, whatever they are. Puppet Master 4, next. Coming of age in the 60s, war and peace, drugs, tie-dye, and rock and roll with a soundtrack that's far out, including The Who, Cream, Traffic, and more. Purple Haze, next.
Today, a quest is finding a great restaurant that delivers. Find out how it used to be as an Ice Age clan searches for the ultimate secret. Quest for Fire. Next. Charles Bronson can rob trains in his sleep until he meets a samurai with a warrior's sword. It's East meets West in Locomotion. Red Sun. Next.
Amazing sexual tension without any sex at all. Anthony Hopkins and Emma Thompson will leave you wanting more. The Remains of the Day. Next.
Don't forget to wear garlic on the cable car. Return of Count Yorga. Next.
He runs from the little leagues to the majors without all the bases in between. Gary Busey stars with Thomas Ian Nicholas, who's the rookiest Rookie of the Year. Next. Steve Martin gives a hilarious performance full of nose in this modern-day tale of Cyrano. Daryl Hannah co-stars in the delicious romantic comedy Roxanne. Next.
When you're a con man, there are 3 rules to follow. Rule number 1, be careful who you scam. Rule number 2, don't get followed. And rule number 3, find out. Next.
Stay tuned for Bing Crosby as the New York priest whose parish is on Broadway in the heartwarming musical co-starring Debbie Reynolds, Say One For Me, next on CINEMAX.
They can read minds and kill people. No, not your parents. They're psychokinetic weirdos having a battle of the brains for world domination. Scanners, next.
Two children are awakened to mystery and friendship when they discover the place where only happiness grows. The Secret Garden, next. Stay tuned for this magical...
The CINEMAX Summer of 1,000 Movies continues with movie 538. When a serial killer escapes from prison, he begins a game of cat and mouse with the beautiful cop who put him away. Serial Killer, next.
Kathleen Turner. You might say she's overprotective, overbearing, over the top, but don't say it to her face. Comedy so dark you may need a flashlight. Serial Mom, next.
Do you remember what it's like to be a teenager? Relive the joy and the pain with 3 charming teens you won't soon forget. 7 Minutes in Heaven, next.
Edward G. Robinson, Rod Steiger, and Joan Collins are in a gambling mood. They're betting that they can rob a casino and not end up in jail. 7 Thieves, next.
Here they are, straight out of the history books to the center stage of Broadway. Ben Franklin, John Adams, and Thomas Jefferson revolutionized the musical. 1776, next.
Brad and Janet are back in the musical sequel to the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Presently married and bored, but all things change when they get the shock treatment. Next.
An innocent robot is tricked by thieves into helping them pull off a gem heist. But when he figures out the scam, the tables are turned. Short Circuit 2, next. She's a retired hit woman, but Florida will just have to wait. After all, there are children who need saving and sleazebags who need a lesson from the Silencer. Next. Chuck Norris has whipped plenty of tough guys, mobsters, psychos, and thugs, but now he's about to face a killer he's never faced before. Silent...
Computer games bring 3 beautiful co-eds and 1 greedy con man face to face for a showdown in the real world. Silk and Sabotage, next on CINEMAX. Nick Cassavetes trails an ex-porn star with some questionable insurance claims. Is she for real or just very persuasive? Sins of the Night, next.
Scott Glenn is an agent on the trail of a ruthless killer whose next target is Scott's own flesh and blood. Slaughter of the Innocents, next on CINEMAX. When a rock star and his entourage check into town, it's musical beds. And who's rooming with who is anyone's guess. Sleeping with strangers, next. Just the thing to help you sleep. A really creepy bad guy with supernatural powers. Check under the bed before you turn out the lights. Sleep Stalker, next. When newlyweds decide to see each other only in the heat of passion, how do they keep the home fires burning? Softly from Paris, The Half Wedding, next.
Stay tuned for one of Hollywood's most famous and dearly loved movies. It's the story of a young peasant girl who has a vision of the Virgin Mary. The Song of Bernadette, next.
On a bus that can't go slower than 50, or it'll blow sky high. Just stay out of Midtown. Speed, coming up next.
Teresa Russell is a spy about to be offered early retirement. Unfortunately, her pension will be a bullet in the head. Scott Glenn co-stars in The Spy Within, next.
A town ruled by a vicious gang. No one dared to stand up to them until this beautiful biker rode her chopper up Main Street. The Stranger, coming up next. Uncle Sam wants you, but he'd better think twice about Bill Murray, Harold Ramis, and John Candy. All they can be are the silliest soldiers to ever wear stripes. Next on CINEMAX.
If a relaxing getaway is what you want, then stay far away from the master of disaster, John Candy, unless you like belly-aching laughter with Rip Torn, Summer Rental, next.
Probably the best-looking man in tights ever to leap a building in a single bound. Christopher Reeve and Gene Hackman star Up, Up, and Away, Superman 2, next.
It's a plane, it's a bird, it's 3 villains from Krypton coming to conquer the world as we know it. Can the man with the shiny red cape stop them? Christopher Reeve in Superman 2, next.
Joined, they're a match made in Rebel Heaven. Teenage Bonnie and Klepto Clyde, next.
Tired of litter boxes and fur balls, these cats want men without whiskers, and they want them now. A feline tale from the fine folks at Troma. Teenage cat girls in heat, next.
get paid with a vengeance. Jeff Fahey took a rap for an insurance scam. Now he's looking for the ex-buddy who crossed him. Temptation. Next. It's every computer chip for itself when a troop of anti-terrorist robots go on the rampage. Can man conquer machine? T-Force. Next. The CINEMAX Summer of 1,000 Movies continues with movie 249. It's a mad, mad neighborhood when escape cons and greedy suburbanites tear up the crabgrass in search of stolen loot. There goes the neighborhood. Next. Cheech and Chong are back on a comical cross-country trip, driving a limo to Las Vegas and steering into trouble every step of the way. Things are tough all over. Next.
It's a high-flying journey with Cheech and Chong, playing dual roles and trying their best to remember their lines. Things are tough all over. Next.
Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall team up for the first time to save France from the Nazis, and the rest is history. To Have and Have Not. Next.
You know those guys who engineered Airplane? Well, they've taken a crash course in espionage. Val Kilmer might tell you what it's about, even though it's top secret. Next on CINEMAX.
Follow the rainbow to the village of Nilbog. It's cute, quaint, and inhabited by testy, gnarly, treacherous trolls. Troll 2. Next.
James Stewart is an ex-Texas Marshal. He used to fight for the law, but now he only saddles up if the price is right. Richard Widmark co-stars in Two Rode Together. Next.
We love them over the rainbow, but under, well, that's a horse of a different color. Chevy Chase goes wild with a mad troop of midgets in Under the Rainbow. Next.
When a call girl is murdered, a beautiful cop goes undercover to catch the killer. But what happens when she starts enjoying the work a little too much? Undercover. Next.
The movie that gave new meaning to the Wild West. Clint Eastwood wants to retire, but a cowboy is a cowboy to the end. Gene Hackman and Morgan Freeman. Unforgiven. Next.
Who said you can't have it all? Debbie Reynolds marries a miner, strikes it rich, conquers high society, and becomes a hero on the Titanic. The unsinkable Molly Brown. Next.
American soldiers journey through the cities and villages of Europe, falling in battle and falling in love. George Peppard and George Hamilton star The Victors. Next.
Friendly enemies Victor Mature and Phil Harris compete for a Chicago saloon and the hand of songbird Betty Grable in this tuneful musical, Wabash Avenue. Next.
The future of the world depends on two teenagers. May the heavens have mercy on our souls. Julian Sands stars Warlock, The Armageddon. Next.
Sidney Poitier directed and stars in this bittersweet love story where lasting memories, tender romance, and fateful consequences make up a warm December. Next.
When the stakes of a battle are the control of an African nation, you bet two men will use any means necessary. Terrorists, rebels are just part of Warriors from Hell. Next.
A new apartment offers this sexually omnivorous girl plenty of opportunities to make new friends and to keep up with her favorite hobby. They're back, and they're less mature than last time, but at least they have a goal. Wayne Stock, Mike Myers, Dana Carvey, and Tia Carrere. Wayne's World 2. Next. Christopher Atkins does what he does best. Falls in love with a beautiful woman in a crystal water paradise. Wet and Wild Summer. Next on CINEMAX.
Native American Indian Frederick Forrest is determined to find a place for himself by becoming a rodeo bronco rider. When the legends die, coming up next.
John Travolta's a white man living in a black world, and when he loses his job, his world comes tumbling down. Harry Belafonte co-stars in White Man's Burden, coming up next.
Stay tuned to CINEMAX as A Walk on the Wild Side becomes more than just a song for streetwalker Teresa Russell in the uncompromising, unedited, unclothed drama, Whore, next.
No mission is too daring for this band of mercenaries, as long as the price is right. The action-adventure flick, The Wild Geese, is coming up next.
A Rio carnival where eroticism has many a costume. Anything goes, but is everything too much? Mickey Rourke, Jacqueline Bisset, Wild Orchid. Next.